Hello, hi everyone. Today we'll be discussing how to make Swarovski crystal flip-flops with blocks. This is a very similar technique to the rows, which were discussed in video number 2, except we'll actually be making blocks that have a different color of crystals inside. So instead of being all one color like the rows and then alternating with a different color, this will actually be mixing the colors a little more. It requires a bit more attention to detail, but it's really the same procedure. So let's get started. As you can see, I've used the same technique for laying the foundation in the front of the flip-flop as we used in the second video, which was the video about the Swarovski crystal flip-flops with rows. So you want to go ahead and lay that foundation because this is really going to determine how the rest of it turns out. So as you can see right here, we already have a row of pink. So let's go ahead and start. So I'm going to add another pink crystal on each side. And then let's go ahead and pick up a clear crystal here. And we'll put that right in the middle. And then you want to put 3 crystals along the top. Of course, you should be doing this while the flip-flop is facing you, not away from you like I'm doing. The next technique we're going to discuss, it's actually the same technique, it's just a little variation. Actually, probably most of you will like this one better. You can see I've actually already done the first 2 blocks. This actually makes the block technique easier to see. So you start off with your traditional start that you would for the rows. But then you do a row of clear crystals, 3 across. Then you do clear, color, clear. And then you do another row of 3 that's clear. And then the very next block we've done a row that's 1 row of color. Then color, clear, color. Then 3 color. So these are real blocks. You can see them start to build. And I'll go ahead and do the next row. So this is going to be a row of clear. So we'll put 3 clear across. And actually the blocks will start to straighten up the further along you get on the strap. Obviously when you're down here placing them, they don't look crooked, but they're definitely slanted a little bit because this is not perfectly straight. You could always do something different in the front if you want to make it straighter, but personally I like it because it goes with the natural shape of the strap. So let's go ahead and put in our clear middle crystal, and then we'll surround that with 2 clear, and then 3 clear across the top. And again, this is much easier when you're doing the flip-flop facing you. So you just want to make sure that your work is pretty neat. So as you can see, we have 3 blocks right now. Let's go ahead and add a color block. We just added the clear block. Let's add one with the pink crystals. So we'll do a layer or a row of 3 pink crystals. And then we'll add our clear crystal in the middle of the second row. Then the 2 pink on each side of it. Then 1 row of pink crystals. And after each block or square, you really want to make sure that all of your crystals are in alignment. So now is the time to shift them, not later. So, as you can see, this is the second technique. So this is a true square or block. It's a lot easier to see that that's what it is. in this particular video. So I'll show you the other side too. This is the same technique, it's just not changing color. I just want to say mahalo nui loa to everyone for watching the video. I do appreciate everyone visiting the blog and watching the video on YouTube. So please feel free to try the technique and post any comments or questions that you have or any issues that you run into while doing the technique on your flip-flops. I wish you success. Thank you.